Round one, bunch of Skidz versus Mortalcrimes' team. What's your team called? The Scat-Sonic-Militia. There it is. Alright, this is gonna be a good match. We got Orc versus Rat. And there he is, manning the front line himself. The tank, the 99 parser Fitz IRL.
The actual Fitz in real life.
And there's a little orange law on top of his back. Got the big cheese Dorito.
I forgot to grab me a fucking can of drink.
Such a long distance throw is always risky, inaccurate.
And we're off to a terrible start for fucking Mortalcrimes.
Straight to the
shit.
He passes it right to the enemy orc.
A beautiful pass, just the wrong target.
This is already off to a very, very rough start. Usually, the ball gets kicked to the receiving team, not the defending team.
And now all my rats die.
Dolls for life just got stunned. Leaving an opening for the runner.
Pops keeps quoting a movie that I need to dig out somewhere, and I don't really feel like doing that right now. I'm kind of busy for a moment.
This is the most safe Skidmarkz has ever been with the ball, and wouldn't you know, it's my boy dropping flex.
Dropping flexes is freaking like best guy.
So close to a
I called it. When will you learn that I am the best at predicting ass permits?
I tried saying it was Sharpmarks, but Sharpmarks I think has some experience too.
Skidmarkz is alright, he's alright. Another blitzer, got a big jaw. Can get behind it. Blitzing action knocks out the poor air Ratton.
Feel free to share screens. Me and cousin almost done doing our last round of the Isle dailies.
If my troll, like, does a thing where, like, he doesn't want to move, is that end my turn?
No.
It does not end your turn. He's just really stupid. Ripper Guff eyeing down Fitz. Oh, he's actually going for the tiny Knuckles vermin right next to him. Only manages to push him back a small tile. Let's see what these other linebacker orcs have in store. And it's a knockdown. Not managing to move that ball anywhere.
Yeah, I should have moved it. It was a possibility.
And he re-rolls it, and Skidmarkz gets to knock down the poor rat man, and a third rat is stunned.
Rip her on me. Rip her on me.
Rip. Double rip. Ooh, mana thistle. Oh, Billy. Yeah, that shit's everywhere here. No one grabs it anymore.
They're gathering around that lone player, like halflings round a sandwich.
Is it going to be another brutal knockdown? And he's actually
KO.
knocked out. Eek is fucking knocked out.
Here I was thinking, you know, no one's gonna choose the rats. Everyone's gonna go for the dudes with horns and the orcs. I'm gonna do the rats. Well, the rats were a terrible idea.
I thought I was gonna go for the rats too, but
Rats are actually very agile creatures in this game, and they can run upwards of 12 tiles in one turn. Per unit, keep in mind. Which is very strong. But unfortunately, when they get smacked by big burly orcs, they tend to not get back up. And also when you pass the ball to the enemy team the first turn. That doesn't help much either. Jitty Dotty looking like he just doesn't want to be there. Forced against his will to be the ball carrier.
Oh, it literally is using the wrong ability.
And dropping flex is on the move. Moving into an impromptu cage.
Now, I'm not too good at counting, but I do believe if Dropping Flex scores a touchdown this game, he will in fact level up.
Smells like a good old
And it's going to be a real tough comeback for our rookie Mortalcrimes if he gets a touchdown so early.
Come on, guys. Together.
Nice. Snake.
Clobbers him upside the head. Who was that? That was Manure Smut. Or was it Excrement Street? Fitz IRL getting smacked. Cheese Talisman falling beside him.
Probably
Right
grab
off
the
his
mic
head.
control one.
And he's trimmed.
I don't think- I don't
Does he
think it was
re-roll it?
necessary.
He chooses to forelay it.
Yeah, watch moving there.
Scat-Sonic-Militia looking very dire right now. Several rats lying on the floor not knowing what to do. One near the edge of the turf.
Wait, can rats move after they get
Mortalcrimes going to have to do a divisive
Oh, he
movement strategy. Oh, but he chose to blitz
He's following up, hoping to get the knockdown.
into a
next time.
knockdown. Things are not turning good for Mortalcrimes this game. Very ballsy move aiming for the troll with the ball carrier so close to the end zone. And so many rats on the ground. Skidmarkz does have just enough to go for it and score the touchdown. Is it worth an 83% risk though, I wonder? 13% 17% chance, and he does it. Dropping flex, leveling up on the green.
Figures by the end of the second half.
Very
And
excited.
obviously for jacking all cats on the field.
Beautiful, beautiful orc. Celebrating. I can't say that on stream, I'm sorry. So it's early in the match. Mortalcrimes did receive the ball this time around, so if it does get to halftime, he will have to kick it away. So hopefully he's able to do a fast turnover, use his rats extra speed and agility to clear this ball, pass it, and make it to the end zone.
I don't see a point in playing batshit against the orcs.
They're very durable, Barn. They're very durable. But Skavids are also very aggressive. They can hold their own just if they get smacked. It's not usually a good thing. Brilliant coaching for Scat-Sonic-Militia getting an extra team reroll this half.
Are team rerolls like half based? Like, if do I get all my rerolls back the next time?
Yes,
or is it
yes, you
just
do.
programmed? Okay.
Alright, thrower easily making his way over there. Oh, just for laying thrower going straight to the runner rat.
As it's quite fundamental.
All right for the
Passes it instead of running it, bizarrely. Oh, he can run it now.
Very neat. That was a very clean pass.
He can run right alongside. And look how much distance that rat cleared, just in reach of the blitz from dropping flex. He could potentially go for it. Worth the risk just to clear enough distance from dropping flex. Instead, getting smacked down by the burly orc.
And that is the turnover.
Knocked down the rat, turn is over. I think Mortalcrimes needs to focus more on doing the less risky
Not
moves
a wise
first.
place to end your turn on the border of the pitch. If the player gets pushed into a club,
Fortunately,
well,
Air Rathan gets a chance to run away from this. He has a dodge available, unique ability. Which, if it's ever an exclamation mark block, he will receive a free dodge. And he knocks him over, potentially ending the turn. Does the reroll make it? Does the reroll make it? It does. It fortunately remakes it for Skidmarkz.
Fuck me.
There is still pressure on Air Rathan, but also the availability the following turn to knock Sharpmarks out of the game.
It's not looking good for. It's not looking good for the orcs.
Well, the brittle rat bones breaking once again. Securing this ball a little bit more, now having to dodge 2 times to make it to that end zone. Some would argue why he didn't just do this in the first place.
Shut up.
Rabid Rat knocked out of the game, injured. Smashed knee.
Damage on the opposing team.
That is unfortunate. That means any future injury rolls with this rat are more likely to happen because of his bad knee. Fitz IRL getting knocked down once again. Any potential injuries and or stuns. He is stunned.
And there is a stun.
Clearly, Blessing of Freedom was not applied to that rat. Skidmarkz now just going for the pain. Trying his damnedest to murder these poor, innocent rat people.
He won't leave him alone anytime.
I got Discord on the background. Yeah, just got a lot of background noise going on.
Twinkle toes there.
I don't know what else here.
Still 3 pogs remaining. 38 seconds in the turn. He's going to try to secure that ball a little bit better. Maybe for a better recovery if it were to fall out of the rat's hands. Shitty Dottie still not wanting to be here, looking very miserable. Turn 5 coming around. Back to Mortalcrimes. Still has 1 rat on the floor, 2 stunned. Or 3 stunned, I forgot about the big boy. And he makes the touchdown! He guns it right past both of the burly orcs, failing to grab the slippery little guy. Air Rathan scores, tying the game up. 3 turns from halftime. Coach Mortalcrimes, you have any words of wisdom about that last play?
Fuck you, Skidz.
The pure vitriol filling him with rage and anger, fueling him and his team to take up another touchdown.
Powerful kayfabe from Mortalcrimes.
Coach Skidmarkz, now that the ball is actually being given to you for real, not just thrown at you, what are your plans for this turn?
Score a touchdown.
Good idea. Very smart idea.
said fuck it and done the stereotypical thing and gone with the goat people.
Goats are very popular this tournament. Alright, kickoff, here we go. There's a riot, both teams gain a turn. So that throws us back to turn 4, giving both teams another round to potentially score a goal here. Both still at 1.
Two big goons
right,
sure
the
stay
Shriners.
together and fall on you. It can really hurt.
Nice and quiet again.
All landed right next to Shitty Dottie. An easy retrieval, most likely. Lauren, do you think we're going to see a Throne Goblin this round? Not so much this round, but this game.
It is quite possible.
I don't even think Skidmarkz knows how to do that technique.
This is going to be enough to come out on top.
Double knockdown.
Oh, fuck.
Dropping flex. Can he do anything wrong? Stuns Knuckles once again.
Oh, you weren't near me, that's why. Say what?
We haven't seen much from these black orcs, though. A lot of moving around, not much punching the rats even more better.
Yeah, the same questions we get questions. You know, you guys get the same questions. It's just you guys look at it differently. You have the frustrations of family. He has the frustrations of family.
Oh, the ball has been lost.
A failure of a retrieval. A rat could potentially sneak on by and just nab that ball right from the goblin. At max reach, the rats can make it just before the goblin, just enough to block his attack of opportunity.
And he used a reroll, and it paid off.
Mortalcrimes successfully averting that dodge chance. Fusrafak is free to sprint directly at the goblin.
Jesus Christ, that's a lot of movement.
Unfortunately, just out of reach of that attack opportunity, I would not have gone so close to the end of that turf. It's a very dangerous spot to be in. Fitz IRL falls down with a mighty, mighty troll. Several rats scattered about, not really knowing what to do at the center field. Throw a rat way the hell up there. Bit dangerous to be risking your prize thrower so easily.
I don't know why he's up there. This
Blitz
game's
action
weird.
occurs, and Fusrofuk is knocked out of the turf.
This may solve this problem of players being eaten.
Stomped and stepped on by the bigoted humans.
I hate this stupid quest. You get a scroll that's unique. Instead of stacking, that I deleted the wrong scroll.
Oh, we'll have to see if Shitty Dottie gets another chance at retrieving this ball before another rat comes down to grab it. Forming that brick wall of green around the one rat. Trying to solidify the defense as much as they can on the western front.
Look on. Intimidation is the key. It's one of my strengths when I was still playing.
Piece of shit.
And it didn't.
And the ball was flummoxed once again. Coach Skidmarkz wisely choosing to do the Goblins' actions for the very last. Turnover will be occurring soon, though. Halftime. 3 turns remaining. The Orcs are rather slow-moving characters, so very likely going to
I
require
haven't
a
seen a rat
pass
run
just to
so
get it up
fast
the
since
field.
I fired your agent.
Sneaky Aratin, though, former touchdown enthusiast, is now moving up to the ball. To reach it next turn, a blitz most likely going to occur from the Orcs. A double dodge on thrower rat. Past the cheese.
Okay, that's pretty funny.
That's the cheese.
I think Mortalcrimes doing some great moves here. Repositioning the rats, trying to close around the backside of the Orcs. Doesn't matter how far up they are if the ball's behind them. Very risky blitz move, blocked by the Skidmarkz passive ability called block.
Unfortunate.
At this time, Skidmarkz might have better luck using the thrower orb to pick up that ball.
It's the same percentage.
Oh, Skidmarkz. I do hope you watch the VOD.
The players arrive to assist their teammate.
They both say 67% chance.
Yep, they certainly do.
That player is about to get punched above and below the belt at the same time.
This player is in the attack.
Ratman knocked back
Smells
into Nantucket. Orange Chaser. Rip Harambe getting knocked flat on his ratty ass. Orcs continuing to have ruthless aggression on the northern front, but their ball still on the ground. Unable to perform the blitz action though, Stolzbots chooses to abide the attack opportunity and the potential dodge factor on Radigan.
pushing.
That alignment is inches away from being mauled by the crowd.
Would you care to say his full name? Number 11? Or excuse me, number 5. I guess not.
I missed a quest too. What the fuck?
Scary enough, Aratin, following this round,
Loose ball
is actually able to pick up the ball from movement alone. Be afraid, be very afraid.
For remaining upright. Pride comes
One last attempt from the Goblin to pick up the ball, and he fails once
Did it
again.
again. Piece of shit.
Might be in Mortalcrimes' best interest to move as many rats towards that ball as he can safely. And then end it with that sweet grab.
Oh, I do have the quest. Okay, that was weird.
Several rats still on the floor, potential to pick them up before the round ends. Although it might be better to keep them uninjured.
This way.
Poor Eek on the side of the field, about to be knocked out. The first half nearly coming to an end. Radithan goes for it. Up and unfortunately fumbles it out of his hands, much like the golf before him. Eek on the sidelines, about to be knocked into oblivion. Dropping Flex, coming through again. The Rio MVP of this team.
He's going to get intimate with the fans. I hope he notices.
Another stomping ensues as Eek is eliminated from the round.
Eek is surprisingly okay. We'll return in after halftime.
Air Ratton knocked out as well. The poor rats are losing characters left and right. Fortunately, at halftime, there is a chance of them reviving as well as every touchdown. But there's only, let's count them here together, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 on the field. Skidmarkz once again trying to cause as much damage as possible with those orcs. Not even really caring about the ball anymore.
With how slippery that ball's been, it's pretty much all scores.
He's on him now, like a halfling on a hot dinner.
Orange Chaser knocked on the floor. Poor rat.
Orcs.
No, I didn't injure.
Rip Harambe is going to be Rip as well. Another knockdown. Can we see it, Shitty Dottie? Can we get the actual pickup? Ensuring the potential recovery, putting the orcs around the ball. Can he manage?
If you can't pick it up, you might as well guard it.
Very suspicious location to put that orc.
Come on!
And he manages to drop it again.
Whoa! 67% chance on every single attempt. There's a road
Scat-Sonic-Mania
watching
going into their final turn. There is a potential touchdown with Naws for Life, choosing to instead smash an orc down with Fitz IRL. Still a potential snag of that ball and a touchdown. Very slim chance, but a possibility.
Gear on this time.
Naws for Life is within range. He goes for it. And he unfortunately fumbles the ball. Turnover. It is now Skidmarkz' final turn of the first half to recover this ball, or most likely cause as much damage as humanly possible.
Who lubed up this fucking ball, dude?
Somebody lubed the ball, man.
Extra
Orcs
Crisco
can't
was
pick it up.
applied to the ball to ensure its
Can't pick
integrity.
it up.
It's more
going on
oiled up
here?
it's more oiled up than the Gachi boys' locker room.
No, you should have done the other one. The skull is good. The skull means you kill people.
Exactly. I heard sheep shot off my add-on, and then cousin was already dead. That was fast.
Still having a blitz available. Will Skidmarkz choose to use it, or will he perhaps step on one of the poor rats lying on the field already, adding insult to injury?
What's the foul percent chance? Oh god, that's a lot of foul percent chance.
Yeah, popped up in an accident earlier. Saw me and must have went running. Unless he's specifically ganking people who are low in health. I think that's the deal.
Unity is strength.
Yeah, I figured he'd be low enough. I saw him mining a node and I couldn't catch him in time.
That's it. Force him back and then.
Definitely not a good rogue. He just thinks people are at 1000 HP.
Are all of your orcs' names toilet related?
They're variations of Skidmarkz.
Jesus Christ.
Nice.
That's why my team's called Bunch of Skidz.
That's a lot of wood.
2 rats remain standing.
He stomped around the player's neck with those studded boots.
Fecal smear sent off for stomping a poor rat's brains in.
His job.
He will not be returning to the match.
I don't think I would have wasted one of my Black Hawks on the lineman.
It was a very ballsy thing to do, but also a very cool thing to do, and as Skidmarkz knows, cool comes before smart.
Very true.
Wakey wakey. One team's got some
At least I
early
get the ball this
knockouts.
time.
They should replace that player before they lose any more.
Unfortunately,
somewhere.
Erratin is still locked down in his dreams. The all-star runner of the Scat-Sonic-Militia.
That rogue is near somewhere. Oh, he cloaking vanished. We got another victim.
Fortunately for Skidmarkz, he's able to actually receive the ball at the start of this round here. Will he be able to do anything with it?
That rogue's also a miner, so he's gonna probably might fuck up that one guy over there. Yep, look, he's over there. He's dotted, he ain't escaping.
Skidmarkz, take your time with this turn, BRB.
I guess I'll wait it out.
Oh, he's got mobs and shit on him. He vanished again.
Skidz, is your IRL name Cody?
No, what?
You seem like a Cody.
I just seem like a Cody.
Why, yes, it is. Cody Marks.
That's your new name. Embrace it.
Do you miss the old days of playing in the NAF, Bob?
Not really. Jim.
Kick it there, boy.
Lot more rules in them days. You couldn't just walk into the crowd and murder a rampage. No, you had to.
Another ride ensues, giving Skidmarkz
time
an
both
extra
teams
turn
lose a
to
turn.
get a ball in the end zone.
Lucky.
Oh, fuck me.
I'm one short.
One short of the touchback.
Come on.
Is it going to be another potential snag from Mortalcrimes by these little ratty fellows?
Not if he kills them all.
I think that was his game plan.
He's like, oh, how'd your match with Murder go? Oh, he killed all your rats? Bet.
Well,
I've seen
I'm
much
catching up right now.
really stupid. I'm not even sure what I'm fucking doing here.
I don't fucking understand this game. All I know is get ball, go.
It's pretty much get ball with the combat.
Double block.
One of them should hit harder next time.
Oh, my rogue's also mining. Oh shit, right.
Skidmarkz having a lot of faith in Shitty Dottie. Shitty Dottie having wiped all of the body oil from his hands this following time.
He's too busy giving hand massages, dude. He's oiling up them hands.
Skidmark's right flank has just been completely exposed.
An easy potential run-in from Eek.
God
Oh,
damn.
that's a good.
And the round is over. Can Mortalcrimes capitalize on this opening on the right front,
Finally.
as well as defend from a future push?
Not the last thing. I'm gonna suck.
A very risky move to go for the sack. And it does not pay off. Could have re-rolled it. Could have re-rolled.
I didn't see that proc.
Have to wait, homie. Give me a second.
Stupid.
Did this guy leave his brain in the dugout again?
Next is the. You already did the area ones? Huh, yeah. We're done.
It's now back to the Orcs' turn. 1 minute remaining. I wonder what they could be potentially planning.
Thanks for sticking it out, cousin. It was worth. Got extra monies. Did I want it? What are you talking about? But I'll do that in my warrior. Later tonight or something. I'll take a break, I think, for a while. I'm sure cousin probably has to get off once time is late.
Do you have dodge?
Mighty Dank Mouse knocked on his ass alongside his friend. Ball still exposed.
Good. I respect both my characters real quick.
No, I didn't mean to do that.
Apparently, this pet
Motherfucker.
forgot his hands
Even
in
with
the
sure
staging
hands, still failing to pick up the ball. Within reach, within potential reach of a lone rat. A very risky
What?
rat.
He can reach that?
That's the Skaven can. But, not much with it. Offered a reroll, 33% chance of dodging. And he fails again, ending the turn
Reroll
very
again. I have
early.
2 rerolls. Let me reroll again.
You can only do it once per turn. Oh god, I can't fucking pick the ball up.
Alright, boys. Looks like I can get on some ball action here and see what's going down. Is the Musashi gonna come on and squeeze the game?
This player should be brain transplanted.
It's a really stupid troll.
that goblin looks so sad?
He is a pretty sad little guy, isn't he?
One of the coach's skills is
Sure
picking the
hands
best
kicking
player
in,
for the
orc
job.
picking up the ball.
Should
Is he
always
gonna
use
throw
the
it to a
correct
fellow orc to get some more distance, or is he
This
running
player
it?
a tool? Sure looks like a tool.
Or maybe a little bit of both.
Hmm.
40 seconds on the clock. Seems Skidmarkz is deciding the best course of action.
How do I throw a goblin?
You have to be a troll.
Oh, troll can throw a goblin. I see.
Does that work vice versa with all races or just orc?
So long
There's
as they have
there's
the
other races with trolls and little goblin things.
Got it.
I got
They've
rerolls.
thrown the ball, not far, but it has left their hands.
incomplete pass bouncing
Apparently I
right
can't
down
re-roll
next to the
that.
The
rats.
ball isn't going.
I thought I could re-roll that, but I guess not.
Mortalcrimes is aware he can blitz directly from the ground so long as he declares the action before getting up.
Okay. Firing up the blood bowl.
River Gruff knocked out of his own volition.
That's a powerful, mighty blow.
Fortunately, ending the round for Mortal Crimes, but losing his biggest orc, his biggest troll. It's not gonna be an easy comeback.
I think I gotta take yet the biggest shit. Oh.
The biggest shark barks, if you will.
Fuck's sake.
They have plenty of names to pick from. Number 2 Smirch, perhaps? What about Cal Pat Residue?
Too many fucking options here.
Dropping flex always on top.
Fuck that orc. Specifically.
Twinkle toes there.
Successful knockback on Nas for life.
That ball is
Fuck.
And
Oh.
the turn ends with a whip to the face. Sharpmark's knocked out.
KO.
Maybe we'll
Sharp
see him
marks
on the
is
bench
gone.
later.
The Master Splinter came out on Green Boy that one.
A potential grab and run. The end zone is indeed in sight for Mighty Dank Mouse. If he can manage to pick up and dodge both orcs.
Eek is
Got
not
no
the most
rerolls.
dodgy friendly
It's
character.
got no fucking rerolls.
His runner is in the way back. Big boy down in the middle. Wow. Oh,
Get up or get off the field.
Fuck!
Fitzirel stunned, not out of the game, but
I didn't
stunned
even dodge the
for
black orb.
remainder.
That big fucker dodged the black orb. That was nuts.
Still a tied up game with
Oh, what the
4
fuck?
rounds remaining, and he goes for the dodge. Oh no,
No.
it's 17% chance of dodging. Is it even worth
I
re-rolling?
didn't see the dodge. Fuck.
I've done that on one of the games against Bond.
Oh my god, I'm gonna lose this fucking game because of that.
Skidmarkz chooses to not use his reroll and a 17% chance. Very likely the right option.
God fucking damn it. Trap.
Successfully makes it to surround the orc. But is it a safer bet to blitz the orc to the bottom right, dropping flex, or to double sack cow pat residue to secure that ball?
They'll need to scoop up that ball and quickly.
Unfortunately,
I hate that fucking orc.
Tank Mouse knocked out by the mighty dropping flex.
With all these blunders, it's looking like it may be a draw.
Looks like it might very draw. We'll see.
I really don't like that orc.
Yeah, the blitz.
Loose.
If they roll
And
the
yet
skull
so
with the
much
yellow,
can
it's
still
bad
happen.
news bears.
Nothing's certain in this game.
Come on.
Oh. Oh.
That is the last reroll.
Listen, the rat linemen are usually more durable. And to see Fecal Smooth in the penalty box.
Orcs moving their way upwards towards the ball. I can't believe they figured it out.
The team have possession.
Successfully picking it up. This could be a pass. There is the open. The Norse Butchie hands it off successfully.
And play continues uninterrupted.
Arguably the safer choice, but not many turns remaining to get this ball to the end zone.
I see a way, but I'm not going to spoil that one.
I don't know what to do. The potential toss might have been the better option, just to clear the distance.
Dropping flex on it.
Alright. Dropping flex has enough movement for 6 spots, followed by a potential pass the following turn, but it would leave him unguarded from the rats. 8 seconds remaining. Skidmarkz needs to make up his mind.
We're running out of time. 2.
3 seconds to choose to sack and or move that orc. He goes for the sack.
Good thing Mortal didn't move all his units. He's got all the more in the back. Up behind they can intercept.
We now enter bottom of
The
the 15.
runner is amazingly the quickest damn thing in the game. Nine movement speed to 4 agility. That's pretty wild.
Funny enough, the gutter runner actually is fast enough to retrieve that ball if dropping flex somehow manages to drop it. The only available blitzer being, does this look infected? A lineman with not much strength, but potentially the only option to get this TD.
Does this look
I'd like to
infected?
see
Has
something
a smash tip injury?
Or I'm
so
just
it
going to go
doesn't
and watch
sound
Game
like
of
one.
Thrones
Trap.
instead.
Trap.
He instead chooses to just go full runner rat against it.
These Skavens are just too fast. Look at them.
I'm confused on that
Potential
one.
sack into a throw the following round. Let's see if he's got what it takes. Does this look infected? Asks. He gets the shove back, but unfortunately not the knockdown.
Whoa, we dodged that.
Come on. Oh, he's right there too.
My body is
Oh.
a machine. Machine that
Hi,
turns
Musashi.
assignments from my professor into shooting myself in the woods.
Very observant commentary from co-host Musashi. Thanks for joining us in the last 2 turns of the game.
Glad to be here.
Alright, there's one thing I can do.
Who would have thought the winning move to conquering economic analysis
You
was
have
a
got
tequila
to be
shot the entire
fucking
time?
You're
joking!
fucked. You attack Fitz IRL, eat a dick.
This could be very, very bad. This could be an injury.
This could be very, very
Give me a
painful.
coach name real quick. What are we looking at here?
Real luck.
Skidmarkz, of course.
That is just.
I had plus
jank.
strength on 4 characters around you.
That is so jank.
You're gonna win anyways, because rats are fucking garbage.
Well, this is
I
a
needed to
potential
clear that
tie.
space to get a blitzer out, and I fucking. How do I lose that roll?
Oh man, they're gonna draw a game.
Ugh, RNG, sweet princess.
R&D, draw.
If the lineman is able to knock down that blitzer, thrower, pick up the ball, and launch it, unfortunately unable.
Unfortunately. He could.
But there is
Good
still a
video.
secondary push.
Man, I wish I was as lucky as to never have thoughts.
I would not have pushed it that way, though.
I would have pushed it the opposite way.
Yeah, right into the hands of my other rat to finish it off.
I think that was a throw.
Are we getting a throw here on the play? Interesting.
Is this
The
gonna
game
end in a
has been
tie?
flowing.
Does it go
Yes.
overtime or does it end in a tie?
It
Ends
ends
in
in
tie.
tie.
Moving all of his
Me
little
and Bob
ratties around
Each other.
the ball as
This
if
is
they
where the
had
microplay
ties.
really comes in. You can see a coach's inexperience show when he refuses to get his player into position for a throw out of the field. Which at the least would have made you killed dropping flex.
Can be so.
A foul play, perhaps, from one of the Skaven. I see an orc lying dead on the ground.
Foul play or not, we are seeing frenzy on it. Beautiful.
He can also pick a rat up off the ground just to step on one of their little heads.
I think I lost a few good fouls in the game to really send it home to the enemy team.
The dodge percent chance ain't worth it. Wait, oh.
If I was the opponent's eek,
8%?
I would be stepping on it. Yeah, beautiful, beautiful.
This isn't going to be pretty.
8% foul? Are you fucked?
Beautiful.
Those skeevers, man, they get away with it. And the
You love some fouls out here.
Rat fucks. Let me trip you, you bastard. God, let me trip you.
Still one last potential attack from Mortalcrimes in this final round.
2 more attacks.
Potentially 2 more.
So you can always go for the goblin.
Very
Yeah,
true.
he could. Though it's usually wasted on goblins there.
No, I can't.
Slimy, stunty nature gets him out
Oh,
for the
I
frost.
can. Damn it.
And the double knockdown. We have finally answered the age-old question: who wins, rat
single
or
nut.
green?
And that's
answer's
the end of it.
neither.
Turns down, they're tied up.
This charge Pokemon.
Wonderful tie game. Everybody loses.
He's got so strong.
Oh my god.
At least there was scores.
That is true.
That brings